Good morning, Year 6. This is your Thursday's English lesson. This week we are writing a narrative retell all about the short film animation called The Lighthouse. Today we are editing your work from Tuesday's draft and Monday's magpie, and also adding in our skill sentences from yesterday. And remember, yesterday I was teaching you how to use the skill of dashes to add extra information. So today we are editing. I have got a sentence that I wasn't very happy with that I had written earlier in the week. So my sentence was, he heard a sound from the top of the lighthouse. Although it tells my reader what's happening, I didn't think it was descriptive enough and I wanted to stretch it a little bit. So my edited version, when I had a think, is, a sudden crack splits through the lighthouse. He knew immediately what had made the sound. Surging from his chair, he instinctively grabbed the oil lamp and all but fell up the stairs. Stumbling over the final step, he could see the problem, a huge problem. So, as you can see, I have tried to use a range of clause structures, and I have used short sentences to do that, a huge problem, which is also cohesive because I'm repeating the word problem. I have used tension sentences to add suspense, so he knew immediately what had made. This is also a good use of tense because I'm showing my reader it had happened in the past, but he's only just seen it. I was also happy with some of the vocabulary that I used, so I have got words like surging, which is really powerful vocabulary, which shows that he not only gets up from the chair, but it adds some real power and panic in that movement, a powerful verb. Instinctively grabbed, remembering this lighthouse keeper has done this for many years, so it probably would be instinct. Instinct meaning it's something very natural to you. And all but fell up the stairs. This is a nice phrase that you could use today, all but fell, using the verb of fell here. Stumbling, similarly to surging, shows my reader exactly, it paints a picture exactly how he got up the final step. Please remember that your readers wouldn't have seen the animation, so you are trying to retell the animation but in your writing. My sentence also became stretched into many different sentences. So make sure today you are taking sentences from your draft and stretching them into more sentences that are also up-leveled. I have also got a modal verb of could, and I have also got prepositional phrases like through the lighthouse, onomatopoeia like crack. Your task today is to independently edit your draft and skill sentences from Tuesday and Wednesday to make a cohesive piece of writing. Just a reminder, tomorrow we will be publishing, so make sure you are ready for that. And a reminder that these are the key events that we summarised on Tuesday. You need to make sure you have described the lighthouse keeper and the villagers inside their respective buildings, so the houses or the lighthouse. Make sure you describe the setting, that beautiful dark night with the one single light from the lighthouse shining. There are also some lights from the windows, remember, but mostly it's pretty dark, which adds to the tension because we need the light of the lighthouse to guide the ships. Remember, the noise is the real turning point of the story. The light becomes broken, so that real rush and panic of the lighthouse keeper. The even bigger panic and the even higher rush of the ship approaching and him realising that a ship is going to be in grave danger. And then finally, right at the end, you need to describe the town coming together and the lanterns coming up the hill towards the lighthouse, and all of the village people standing in the lighthouse tower helping guide the ship through, and the relief amongst everyone. So they are your key points. You are independently editing your draft today. Remember to send your work to your teacher.